Oh my gosh, you guys look good tonight. What is going on? Whew. Liam, how you doing? Jack, how you doing? Aeon, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Fantastic people. Fantastic. Gosh, I've got a downright... I can't say that. I don't want to say the B word. I got a boner. I got a quarter chub. Quarter chub alert. Quarter chub. There it is. We'll say that. I got a quarter chub. I'm having a great time already, and I ain't even got anything going yet. Tonight, Bass is finally going to be with me for a Horizon stream. He's not here right now. Well, he's in the building. He's just not on the stream yet, but he will be. So, huh? Tell him what? Oh, Bass moved in. Bass is officially part of the household. Anything goes here. Absolutely anything. I might not have a shirt on here in a minute. I don't know. Oh, it's coming off, Amy. All the clothes are going to come off at some point. Alright. Let's do it. I gotta do this though. Gosh, that thing's getting squeaky. We gotta put something on that boy. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit since there's no Bash yet. Alright. Let's do it. He did. He finally did it. He finally did it. We got a Bass in the house. So it's gonna be wonderful. I haven't played this for a while. I'm pumped to get back into it. I know Bass is going to be excited. We'll let him get the sticks. Oh, I'll still do that. I'll still do that. Without a doubt. Might do it more now. Yeah, that's no problem. Bass?
Yo.
Liam seems to think that just because you moved in that I won't walk around the house naked anymore. Tell him that's not stopping me. You know?
It won't stop you. I'm gonna go eat real quick.
He's gonna eat. He's gonna eat. Should we expect like triple the amount of MGS on here now?
Yeah, probably.
He said, yeah, probably. We've gotten a lot lately, though. Things are about to get a little different here once we get the, was it March 8th? We're like a week away, Bass. Division Deuce is going down. I don't really remember how to get there. Perhaps up this way. The Courage. The Oseram. Huh? Goodbye. Good night, Amy. Let me through. You better be. I would be upset. What are we doing here? I was like, what do I need to be looking at here? Thank you. Alright, cool.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
A matter of grace and beauty?
It's huge.
It's a big spire. Excuse me, Guard your child. Dude, yeah. Once that comes out.
Lenora. And the mournful
When's it coming up?
Naman. My apologies that
22nd?
like this.
Like this.
About perfect. Those would be like the 2 games right there.
Be the 2 mains right there.
Yeah.
Hold yours close.
Go between
Like a
the
talisman.
We need to smash through some
Wait, forgive me.
Breath of the
You
Wild
didn't
then.
come for reparations?
Yeah.
Someone you lost in the
Yeah, I
sun
mean,
ring?
Oh, no. I know about the red raids, but the
we
Karja owe
did
me
like
nothing.
3 more
I see.
big time Breath of the Wild streams.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any
It's gonna be so
disturbance,
dope, dude. Oh my gosh.
these robes only tie my hands.
Dude, I was just thinking we were talking about that, and with Amy doing the Throwback Thursday, I don't know why we didn't think about that. But we can start pulling out the retro pie more maybe on Thursdays, and then yeah, doing some SNES goals and or games and stuff like that. Absolutely.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glinthawks perch there,
Screw the Glinthawks. They
drawn
ain't
to
got
the
shit on
spires
us.
shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
Touch me
No.
all week
But it can
long.
help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope.
Go.
New sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
What?
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no
Hey.
sun priest. To wear a red robe was an
About to hit the 300.
aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the red raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came
This
after.
dude knows what he's talking
Why
about.
did the
man.
priests
He's
go along
woke.
with all that
He's
bloodshed?
woke, Bass.
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different.
Absolutely.
You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried.
Damn it, Liam.
In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Gasp. Amy!
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope.
Hope you both
He
lose
spoke
all your
out against the
pats.
sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can.
Not
to
me and
help
you,
this
Aeon.
morning.
We're good.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Honor to the fawn. There it is. Bam. Alright. Let's go get our sawtooths. This will be a fun way to start. Except we have no fires, so okay. We're gonna go to you first. We get stalker trophies. Those dudes are tough. Bring your Rippy Pin Pin in. Bring your Rippy Pin Pin on in. Oh, I'd love some apples. Daddy Pats for everyone. This is a very complex elevator system. I wonder if I jumped in water if I'd be alright. I don't know. But the only place where there's water is right there.
Hot.
And I don't think I'd be able to jump
Sticking
on it.
to my armor.
Risky. Yo, DJ. Here he comes, he's the man of the moment. He's came to enjoy you.
I was gonna say, it's a late night stream and I wasn't here yet.
It's weird. Beard's weird.
It's where things get concosserated. That's right. This is the first late night stream ever was. I met Liam.
Yeah.
Journey was
First
the
night that ever won.
first late night stream ever was Journey.
Featuring Liam. I really want to get some potions out of those. It's not working with me right.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
You've lost a
Heyo.
dozen.
I can help you out.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
Got to do everything, Bass.
By the
Swim in
sun,
love. We
surely
might
I'll
see
get
side
by.
quests that we never
I
played.
barely escaped alive.
You know what I mean?
Machines.
We 100% of the game though.
Vicious machines attacked my family.
Did we have to get a side quest
Pretty sure we did.
To get help.
to get the platinum?
Well, I'm pretty sure we did.
What kind of machines?
Yeah, I already remember.
Where did they
this
come
one.
from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards.
By the
And
sun.
a pack of watchers came with it.
By the
The
sun.
Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley.
Are we all the way turned up on the?
The father
No,
never
we're
saw
not.
I was
this.
gonna say, I didn't think we were.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the
They're
estate.
like 80.
Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about
So
the
how's
people there?
everybody doing,
Of course.
you lovely
Their
people?
lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I say we do Zelda tomorrow
I'll see
night.
what I can do about the estate.
Definitely. Definitely.
will.
Because
Thank you.
we can technically
Please.
take down
Be careful.
Ganon right now.
Those machines are
No, yeah, but we're just gonna shrine it out and side quest.
We
And
can try it out side quests, but I'm saying we can end Zelda whenever we want in terms of main story and being at prime time, and then the Zelda can become a late night thing for just shrine hunting for the sake of just hey, just feel like going into Zelda's world and playing. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like Night Aimers. Everybody, let's give a round of applause for Aimers.
I wish
for
it
her
was like
first,
Apex.
for her first official
Solo stream.
solo stream, and was a resounding
Dude.
success.
For 2 hours? You beat your Nogre. Your last Nogre stream.
I know.
That went for like 4 hours.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Highly successful. Yeah, that was awesome, dude.
Save
That's
things
so
for
cool.
the trail.
I didn't even know she was gonna stream either. She just texted me and asked me like a couple of things. I was like, okay, here we go. It's dope. She's a natural, man. She's watched this enough, you know. She knows what she's doing. But, I mean, it is like an adjustment being able to
Free.
like play the game and talk at the same time. You know, like with people coming in, and
Yeah.
she did good.
Oh, Aeon with the 300 hours officially.
Hey, there it is, baby. I'm about to get in stalker territory. I need you guys to not mess with me. There.
Oh, here they come. Oh god. This is a bad situation.
Oh shit! I was looking somewhere else. I'm getting tore up right now. What are you guys doing? There he is.
And again, 300-hour hype to Darkest Aeon, everybody.
Oh my
300 hours deserves a GG.
Excellent, Snake.
He's an invisible boy, naked to the eye.
I don't know if he's
Hey, what's
gonna,
up, Keith?
I don't know if he's gonna come around this rock or if he's gonna.
Yeah, I got to lurk. I got to hang out for a good bit of that stream, man. It was great. The guild came out and showed a lot of love. We appreciate you guys for that.
There he is.
Stealth camouflage. Hope that's not your only trick.
Calm.
Just wrecked him, though.
Oh, didn't do the critical hit.
Crap. I needed that. Now he's all pissed.
I love these tear blast arrows. Scared.
Yeah, it's naked. Oh, here comes a friend.
Oh shoot, it's another one.
Yeah, you're in their territory now.
That's the one we hit over there.
I think we've knocked off all its parts. Pretty much, except for that top part. Almost dead. Get that critical. This is a kill shot. Boom. Really? It's so close. Come on, come on. There it is.
Oh my god.
It signals.
Or no,
it.
yeah, it does
It
signal.
signals the others to come by. Yep, here they come.
Alright. Now we need sawtooths.
Need some
What do we got
sawtooths.
We'll do that later.
Oh, that's that fucking rich ass family with the son that's like conspired to kill the whole family and taking their entire taking their inheritance.
About to hit this bandit camp first.
Let's do it. Yeah, I do love Horizon's menu music, man. It's so like
Gonna need this.
it just puts you in a mood.
It's the environment, dude.
I've taken a lot of screenshots in this area.
Yeah, this is a pretty good area, huh? All the different wildlife and the trees and everything. I don't know, dude. It's
No Division 2 for you. Hey, whenever you can, man. That's because that's what we're gonna like. That's gonna be our. That's our multiplayer game for the stream for a bit.
absolutely.
Apex might be taking a little bit of a backseat.
Oh, definitely.
But I'm really happy you have a PlayStation 4, man.
Dude, that's very exciting.
Because now Bloodborne can happen. You can play this game. All these great PlayStation exclusives now at at your grasp. We probably got a PlayStation, some controllers, probably some games. We're playing The Division for one reason only. Like, other games could have better loot, but they do not. Like, the gunplay of Division is why we're getting the Division 2, because the gunplay is just
so much fun.
Just mwah.
Oh, this is gonna be a big time, dude. And
once you learn in this game, like, if you don't do the headshots that, like, fire arrows just wreck humans,
Yeah.
like, it just sets them. You literally set it goes once you get that.
these are the precision ones too.
Yeah.
This isn't even a hard point.
Nope. Yeah, you're not. Oh, yeah. That's a powerful one. There we go. Horizon soundtrack, which is on Apple Music, which I have. It's got, I mean, just music for days, man. It's an extremely large soundtrack. Very impressed with its, its variety.
Barely missed it.
Giving them that sharpshooter arrow.
Yeah, it's the this team.
Oh, it like went between the seams of his clothes.
Missed again. Keeps it moving right when I'm shooting.
I thought it was his head. I was gonna shoot the same spot if I was you. Best soundtrack I've ever heard in a game was Shadow of the Colossus, and everything else pretty much followed by most of the Metal Gear Solid 2 soundtrack, and then
Are you serious?
Elder Scrolls Oblivion also has an amazing soundtrack. I mean, a lot of games have phenomenal, but I'm just
How you
going to
gonna
my
turn your head on
favorites.
that?
Still sniffing around.
15 days is a long time in gamer days, man. You can get a lot done in 15 days, and I'm telling you, you don't have to get the Division 2 Aeon. You said the end of next month, but if you do, just know that you've got, by the time you're around to it, Zach and I are going to be strapped, and we can help you get through anything you need to. You're going to have a squad already. You're going to have somebody to play with.
Flank 'em!
Get it together, you son of
Excuse me? I want to get a strike from the butt. Can't get it off the game. Nope. Ah.
And we're going to be strapped, bruh.
Go, Daddy, no!
How's the game volume compared to us, guys?
Here we are.
Oh, too deep. Oh,
Nope, right on his head. That landed right on his damn.
Look at this. Come on.
That was beautiful.
And it blew them up while I was doing it. It just went dark and rainy,
Oh, you
man.
can hear the game. The volume's just fine. We're in the yellows of this music. Nice dodge.
What was that?
That was a very respectable dodge.
We don't rally. We've taken those travelers captive.
He shot.
sake.
No longer a bandit camp. I'm definitely gonna give you the sticks.
What's up,
at some
TJ?
point here. Wow, look at all these. I don't even really need to mess with them now. I actually finally got low on wood though.
You did?
Yeah. Well, low as in I got to like 300 or 400, but you know.
How you doing, TJ?
Alright, so this is Sawtooths. Sawtooths. We'll go this way because it's on the way to that. Which one was it at this point, or is it this way? I guess we'll be able to see it in a second. Let's get off the rock, bud.
Let's get off the rock right now. Would you go ride it? Would you go ride it nice?
I'm riding it nice. Check me.
It's pretty out. Why don't you take care of it?
You take care of stuff. Just like you're asking.
What are we gonna name this machine? It likes to hop around a whole bunch. Skippy.
Skippy.
Skippy's looking for a nice jog through the jungle. Let's give it to Skippy.
My focus is receiving another signal.
Chungus.
Chungus.
Chungus. I guess we can do that.
I must be closing in on the signal.
We got it.
Tonic, give us a tonic.
We got the tall neck, give it to us now. Let's climb it, it's real tall. Let's got a long neck, we wanna get on top
Where
now.
are you?
Where is it? How are we missing a tall neck? Oh, yeah. It's like it's the biggest fucking machine in the game.
Can I get up? I need to get up right now.
Yeah, it's on its path right now. Annihilation's a great movie, TJ. I'm glad you watched it, man.
Are we serious? Nothing, Aloy?
It's these moments where Breath of the Wild just shines.
All right. Okay, I need to get up to the tunnels.
Even you little assholes suck. Let me thought you got it. Sheila.
Sheila? Where the hell does this tall neck go to?
It'll come back around, but I'm gonna have to wait for the next round.
I go around to the right side, it'll be closer.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to jump off over here though. You know what I mean? It's gotta be in a certain...
I'm gonna say, I feel like it comes around right to the spot.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't know if I'm gonna be high enough. Actually, that right there might be a
I'm
spot.
gonna say, I feel like that's gonna be it. Holy crap.
They're everywhere. That's why I'm trying to get to this spot right now.
Right there it is. Right there.
And then I get hit. I get knocked off because of these fucking birds. I hate these stupid fucking things.
Get to that edge point right over here.
Yeah, I'm trying. Just don't know. And then it fucking... It's showing like spots like that. Like, yeah, shit. This game kind of fucking pissing me off right now. What the fuck? There's a spot where I can find it. Oh my gosh.
You still have a chance.
It's gonna be...
Right there.
Grab this now. Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
There we go. Got him. Got him. It's crazy that everything you see in this game is attainable. Like all the... we've been there. Those ridge mountains, those snow ridge mountains.
Their skin.
Look at it, she's like, yeah. The spire right there. Old ass stuff.
Over at the ditch.
Love, we can just do this right now. If I could move around, that'd be nice, but I can't for some reason. I guess it's just like, maybe it's just because it's this part. Did you check the thumbnail? Did you like that? Is Ross holding her when she's a baby?
Did I take that screenshot? I took a lot.
I don't know.
I mean, it's tough for
That
me.
might. I think that one might have came off mine.
I can't remember at all. I'm just taking so many.
Continue on.
See, that's clearly the bear scene got you good, TJ. Dude, Annihilation. Natalie Portman's damn good in that movie. I mean, it's just a great sci-fi flick. It's just a very original sci-fi flick too. Like, we need more sci-fi movies like Annihilation. Anyway, the Tallnecks are clearly like the towers, you know, like the Assassin's Creed towers of this game, but it's just way cooler. 100 times cooler.
Oh, yeah.
They're animated, like it's a machine in this world, a character. There it is. That's what you want right there.
I know how to override a sawtooth. If I can get in close.
You can use it against that one, give him some parts.
Just let them battle it, dude.
We'll get parts from it. Shoot that one and watch what happens. Provoke it. Yeah. See,
Check it out.
Yeah,
dude.
check it out, guys. This,
Sawtooth on sawtooth action.
here's gonna get it over
We'll
here.
give this one a little bit of a. We'll give ours a leg up.
Hero alert.
All right, here we go. The machines will battle here.
Good thing there.
Beautiful.
Just like that.
Excellent, Snake.
Oh yeah, man. And now you can just kill that one.
You've outlived your use.
You've outlived your days. You got hurt from that fight, I know you did.
Real. Hit you in the bum. That's terrifying when they're coming at you in slow motion.
There you go, right in its undercarriage.
So that shot's stunning.
Great question. That's a very lucky number, Liam.
Try to get out of the way.
some.
I'm gonna give him one. Missed it.
That's gonna be it right there. It's gonna be the killer.
I wouldn't go. I was hoping he would have time to lunge at me because I wasn't moving.
One more. Look, it's dancing piece. It was twirling on the ground.
We really need to go all the way over there just to get a.
I mean, it's the Sawtooth site. That's why. It's just great. It's just
I was saying like.
really. Did you just not grab a second one?
No, you need 3 of them.
You just grabbed you just grabbed your second. So it's just leading you to these areas. It's just letting you know, like, hey, these are the sites to go get these trophies.
I feel like there's other Sawtooth sites though.
Oh, I'm sure there are. They're just giving you the closest ones.
I don't really have anything else. We could probably just spawn here and run back over there, to be honest. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but it would work.
Now. Why did we just awaken the Armada? What the f... There's a bunch of them over there that I can see them now. Look at this shit. Oh, you found the Glint Hawks found you. I was wondering, I was like...
This is gonna suck.
Yeah, they're gonna make this fight terrible.
Oh shit, he saw me. I was gonna try to override because it would have helped big time. This is also over. He ain't gonna have nothing. The Glint Hawks are gonna shit. Did he just flip over?
He did. Making him weak as fuck. Knocked out. Go give him that hit.
Can you get him?
Almost done. Almost done. Bro, this thing is on its last legs. Look at it. It's basically exploding as it walks.
Golly, I gotta get out of here. I got no potions and nothing. I got no potions and nothing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Bruh, come on. You got a little bit of health. Come on, game.
Knew that was coming.
Go get the fuck out of here. It's time to leave. Oh my god. Dude, the Glint Hawks on ultra hard.
Yes. The ultra, dude, when it's on ultra hard, dude, it just everything's so much more intense. Like
Glint Hawks just make every fight
Yeah.
a bitch, man, because they are just you can't see them half the time. They're launching freeze attacks at you. So much is going on every time you see them, especially when they see you, because they take.
What? It's like it wouldn't pull them back. But I'm done.
Just see if we can get the fuck out of here. Whistling an animal. If it'll run with you. Oh my god.
Almost in a decent spot. Just need to
Get the fuck out of there!
I just need to get some grass now.
Oh, health.
For later.
There's a fox. Did you see it?
Yep. The fox carried you to safety. Wow.
Wow. All right.
Now I can unclench my butthole.
Absolutely, you can. I think we're gonna go here first, just
Yeah.
so we can get some stuff knocked out while we're on the way back. You know what I mean?
A little side quest out of the way.
Fatal inheritance. I think that's what I just said on. Yeah.
Never unclench. Alright, I'm clenching again.
You're unclenched, bastard. Keep those ass cheeks
You
clenched.
keep those ass cheeks clenched.
Keep your butthole tight.
Night, night.
Take good as
Keep your butthole tight. Oh.
Sphincter factor.
Sphincter factor. Dude, one of the best missions in this was like the final hunting lodge missions when you go after Red Maw. That super OP Thunderjaw in the jungle. It's a badass fight.
Red Maw was the alligator, I thought, because it's
This
a
must be
snap
Longman's
maw.
family estate.
I thought Red Maw was the big
The
ass.
snap maws are the alligators. Thunderjaws are the...
I just thought that was the name they gave it.
It might be.
Like the legendary name
Yeah.
they gave it, because it had like a name. It was like because it caused so much, like, you know, it's been cursing them for so long because no one's been able to take it down. All right, see if you can lure it over here. Just take
Oh, you can. Check
take
it
it
out.
over. Too far away, I guess. It's gotta be closer.
I think it's got to be off the yellow, maybe, because I think if I whistle, it's
Yeah,
gonna-
it'll know where you're at. That's right. Here it comes. Maybe a little bit closer. I don't know. Bitch. I'm going to tell you something in this game. I've never heard a Ravager, a Buzzsaw make, whatever the fucking names are, make that noise, ever.
That right there.
Never heard them make that howl in this game.
Now we'll come over.
This is where you take it over.
Put my blue stuff in it. There we go.
Put your poker in it and turn her blue.
Now check this out. Alright, let's not... There we go. See how I repaired it?
Yep.
I think I have to kill him now.
You do?
Yeah, I think that's what like the mission is, to kill the everything here.
Alright, well,
So
catch him off guard, you know?
these usually do the trick pretty well. Just out there roaming, I feel bad.
Yeah, it's a peaceful animal now.
You got a big gun on top of it, just make sure you get that.
Oh, that's a Ravager. Never mind. Go get its gun.
Hunt's over. Fight's on.
Their gun is OP as fuck.
I wonder what made them change.
Made a lot of noise.
Investigate the estate. No class tomorrow, badass TJ.
Bad ass.
Badass. Badass.
A key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Big old chill water. I don't need these things. What am I doing here?
You don't need the metal shards, but the wire's always helpful.
Glass shards.
Wire's only good for the rope caster, but
Hello? Hello? Here! In here!
I guess there's really not much we can do about it, TJ.
Oh, thank you. I didn't
You got
really
your
believe
spicy
anyone was
stick?
coming for
Except
me.
for maybe this.
I think everyone else is dead.
Was it TJ that officially got banned
Tell
from
me
the
what
show
happened
and
when
then
the
we
machines
brought him
attacked.
back?
Yeah, I think he got
There were
banned
screams.
once.
It was by
I
me.
came running. The Ravager ripped through the guards like dolls. My father pushed me into the larder. I heard him kill a watcher. Then, blasts from the Ravager's cannon. Silence. I tried opening the door, but he'd locked me in,
He saved your life.
and I'll never be able to thank him.
Yeah, Liam.
Do you
TJ
have
got
any idea
banned
where the
here.
machines came from, or why they attacked so suddenly?
We've been seeing more and more machines approaching every year. That's why my father hired more guards. But they've never attacked like this before. I have no idea what caused it.
Stay here. I'm gonna have a look around.
I will. I need
Clean
to
up
take
a
a
little
moment
bit.
with my father.
You got your sweets,
Ahoy! It's Aloy.
your sweet puffin stuff.
My sweet puff stuff.
Sweet puffin stuffins.
You want to stuff it with my puffin?
A puffin's a bird. You talking about your bird?
You talking about your bird? Damn, TJ, fucking DJ with the 454 hours.
Get out of here.
You're gonna eventually surpass my numbers on Pudge, man. I'm at 667 hours,
Sheesh. Alright.
and my numbers have,
Something I'm missing here? Like, I want to go up the stairs.
and my hours have like, you know, my rate of hours on Pudge's channel have gone down drastically ever since we've like dedicated way more time to this channel, and now I understand how tough it is, like, to, you know, with our schedule, it's tough to appear in, you know, a lot of people's streams, man. I do the best I can.
I'm very confused right now. I'm kind of forgetting what I need to do here.
What'd she say?
I'm just investigating the estate, but I'm not like seeing anything to scan.
All I can think
Sounds
about
and
is the
screams.
sound.
Maybe just like estate, you
screams.
know, like they're, because an estate's you know an entire
The entire property.
property. So, oh god, not one of these fucking. Oh no! Come on! No, we've glitched out of the game.
Not quite.
Oh god, thank god. Dude, even the best games have those moments. Kind of like when we were playing MGSV and that truck driver that just kept running into the side of the mountain and could
Oh
not
my-
drive. And then,
Dude, that was the funniest thing.
and
I
then,
forgot about the SEs.
and then it just disappeared. Like the truck just disappeared into the ground. We're like, that's the first time we
Yeah.
have ever seen this game glitch like that. Like, literally, TJ, on the world, like, because within MGSV's open world, like, guards move around the map and trucks, like, it's all in real time. It's, yeah, every bit of that game is in real time, so, like, enemies will transport from other areas to another area, another camp, and there's this truck, we were on this clip.
See, it's wanting me to go up there.
There
Mom
was-
seems-
Alright, have a good one, Liam. See ya, buddy. Time to be a lawyer? Well, okay. I don't know. We'll go be a lawyer.
Be a lawyer, dude.
So like when TJ, we were out in the open world and like we looked down from this cliffside and there was this fucking, just this truck. And it was just running into a mountain wall.
I'm so confused.
It wouldn't stop. We were like, what is this game doing right now?
I'm really confused.
Oh, you're streaming Ace Attorney. Okay.
Just gonna start hitting shit. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do, man.
See, that's what you gotta do, DJ, sometimes, because, like, I mean, sometimes you're just gonna have to, like, when you're modding, and you just gotta say fucking commit it to one channel. Like, one night when, like, a bunch of channels that you mod for, sometimes you just gotta say, like, hey, this is where I'm staying for the night. You know, like, you kind of get what I try to, and what I've done with Pudge in the past, like, you know, it just depends on like who's there that night. If the main mods are there that can take care of the chat and not, you know, take care of the chat, and you don't have to worry about being there because the right people are there to keep things afloat. I don't know if you do the same, but that's at least how I gauge it. Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna say we never really came over here, so. I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
That was extra as fuck.
Well, you're almost inside.
Okay, we got.
I kinda remember now. Trying to think.
Oh, is that a door there? There we go. Hey, thank you, Liam.
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines.
I'd say so.
Yeah, TJ, you stepped into the last
Okay,
game
I
of the
should get the
series,
signal.
so
But
don't expect to
someone
know
put this here to call
any
the
fucking
machines.
clue of what was happening.
And kill everyone on the estate. I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Rainaman. My brother. First there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when my father kicked
He
him
did
out.
stuff.
He was one of them who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to
Here's
clean
one
the
thing
property.
about TJ. How
We can't
beautiful
let
was
him-
the game when you were playing it.
Murderous snake.
That Fox
Have them do
engine.
what, sister? Claim my
We shared a crash. Murderer. Have you no honor?
I guess not. But I will have this.
Yeah, see, yeah. He just
Meet father in the next
fucked
life.
up, man. He's
I'll tell
murdering
him
his
to
whole
join
family just to have
As for you,
their money.
This little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing himself.
That's awesome.
I forgot that happened.
Most effective way to deal with a glint off, you gotta rope him down to the ground,
Oh, TJ, you were
and you gotta beat him.
so wrong.
Just
dude.
gotta beat him.
Metal Gear is all about its continuity, man. Like, it's all one thing, one timeline.
I'm really suffering from not having any health. Golly, these freaking Glinthogs, man. Oh yeah. You're fucking out, I'm fucking in.
bringing
Why are you
bullets.
lighting up my horse?
Get him, get him, get him. Bam.
Really? Bitch. Bitch. Bitch birds. Whoa, you're coming down here, are ya? Are ya? Oh shit. What's going on with him?
Jeez. Yeah, Cameron, this is one of our favorites too, man.
Dude, definitely.
It's a great game. Play on that ultra hard. New Game Plus, so it's even harder than ultra hard.
This is my second time on New Game Ultra Hard.
We did New Game Ultra Hard for the DLC.
Gosh dang, get up. You fucking me? Get up.
Ravager Cannon.
I forgot we still had that.
To the left.
Might as well.
To the right. Oh wait, there it is. You still have 17 bullets with
I'm
it.
kind of afraid.
I'd do it.
I'm gonna end up picking up and dying.
Yeah. Right now.
I got a good chance. Yeah.
My turn.
My turn.
Get out of there.
He's hiding. Okay. Hey, Nolan. Yeah, this game is badass, dude. It's
Love it.
also it's just a beauty to look at. But no, TJ, what would you say if I mean, like that game, that Fox engine that you were seeing turns
I'm glad there are
4
good
years
people
old this
like you in
year.
the world. It helps to make up for
Like,
scum.
and it was
brother.
made for
My
last
father
gen
was
consoles
always
too.
generous
So the
and
Fox engine was
eradicated.
never made for PS3 and
Family
360. It
tradition
would
I
have
like
looked
to continue.
even
Take
better.
this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
Like if it not got they had to accommodate for last gen consoles too. And had they not, it would have looked even prettier. It's still got what I think the best, like some of the best photorealism in a game. Because the 60 frames per second with how good that engine looks just looks like it's like literally just the screen, the screen between you and the TV like separates you from the character. Like they look that real. Like facial capture's so good.
Alright, which one did I just get done? Here.
But what makes me happy is that we're talking about Kojima's old engines, and now Decima engine, which is what this game runs on, is now the same engine that Death Stranding is going to be on. So, and this is a what a.
Which one am I on?
So how you doing, Nolan? And yeah, this game looks like your typical like human versus machine kind of game, but it just turns into something.
Dude.
It turns itself upside down.
You
on
think
you.
it's kind of simple, and you're like
You
wondering
think you've
like
got it
what,
figured out.
but then it's like the story really starts hitting in the back half of the game for sure. Like things
And a lot of
really like
people-
it all starts connecting.
because a lot of people I've
feel
talked
like
to
people
that didn't
gave
like
up
the
on
game,
it too
they
early.
gave up before the game just
Yeah.
all of a sudden just goes
Bam, yeah.
like it just turns into
I
this
love it.
whole different game.
You got a
that
whole
you
different perspective
ever
on it, yeah.
expected it
Yeah.
to be too. It just kind of you're just it nailed, and you're like wow. Then you're just hooked.
Yeah.
Because you just want to see what happens so bad.
It starts with the gameplay that keeps you, and then it's at the end. It's just like, yeah, the story's just like, oh shit, like oh shit. And then you're like, and then you start thinking about it more, and you're like, dude, like, you're like, dude, that could happen. Like seriously, like it doesn't look like it, like right now, but you're like, you know what I mean though? Like anyway, you're like, who's to say? This is horrible. I'm hurting so bad.
You have no health.
I need to like just buy some from somebody.
Kojima said he wanted to be out by the next Summer Olympics, which is next year. He said he wanted out by then, but when it comes to his
You're looking
games,
for-
I
Yes,
just don't
I
get my
work in
hopes
there,
up in
but I'm
terms of a
especially if you
release
have
date
any-
coming anytime soon.
You ready?
Oh, this is this girl. Alrighty,
Come
No
on back.
worries,
Excuse me,
DJ.
Outlander. I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
what do you have? Oops, I'll jump on you.
At this point, I would not be surprised if Death Stranding and Last of Us 2 become PS5 launch titles. Like, those would make the console sell like crazy.
Horizon 2, I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn 2, or it might be Horizon something.
It could be a whole. It's just gonna be Horizon something else. Like,
Don't want to face my father.
because Zero Dawn has relevance.
It's kind of cool walking back in the hunting lodge though, like hurting after all that. Like, this dude's a dude.
Can't they ever...
Yeah, Keith, that's
Thought I
fine.
told
Like,
you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Cameron.
Yes, I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge.
Exactly.
What the fuck? Okay, it's future time. How did we go back to tribal livings, like tribal states? But then it makes
there's technology.
I mean, I'm just
and stuff.
of course not gonna say what happens because it's just crazy, but like, it's deep, man, and it's very emotional. Like, when you realize what happened, and you're just like, oh my god, like,
59.
It's just like, that's like,
sick.
It's
like genius in a way, like.
When I gave him my trophies, Ussie said you should be spending more time finding Red Maw than helping.
Red Maw, there we go.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Red Maw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Red Maw is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy difficult
outside.
in this. I can't wait. It's gonna be a battle with Red Maw, man, because it's in the jungle. It's like the only Red Maw that's in like the deep jungle. I mean, the only Thunderjaw.
Yeah.
Well, TJ, think about this, man. Like,
You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Ilsati.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glint Hawks
they
attacked
missed their
anyone who
opportunity to have an
ventures out.
award-winning Oscar-winning director
So few
in a
shells.
game of
Will you
theirs.
help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Red Maw?
Dope head armor.
Are you in or not?
Dope
All
armor
right.
in general.
I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Like, there's not many games in the world that can say that they have an Oscar-winning director as like one of the head parts of their game. A very notable TV actor in Norman Reedus. But you know what Until Dawn can say? The developers of Until Dawn, they have an Oscar-winning actor in their game now. Rami Malek just won Best Actor because he's an amazing actor.
Yeah.
And he just won Best Actor last year for Mr. Robot for the Emmys, like in a TV series role. That dude can't. He's phenomenal.
Robbing the rich. Let's do it. It's right here close in town.
Yay, science! Yeah, man, Silent Hills is like a disaster that it never happened. That's like one of the biggest disappointments ever in video games. Because the hype around that game
The
was
thief broke the lattice on the way out.
immeasurable.
Looks like drops of blood leading away.
You know, it was.
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
Blood, more blood.
TJ, were you with us when we streamed
Still more
PT?
The thief got cut.
That was a hype stream, man.
But someone must have seen the thief.
People showed out quick and in large amount for that game because it was just PT
Did
on
someone
YouTube
run past here,
being
holding a
streamed.
sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
And I'm excited Horizon 2 because they fixed this in the Frozen Wilds was the conversation animations. They they moved in the Frozen Wilds. They walked. They used their hands more. Like
came this way.
They definitely made it
better camera
well,
angles.
It's cool that they paid attention to that in the DLC because that's like very promising for the second game.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, especially for like a new IP coming out like that.
Well, like that just showed
bang,
that they even though the game got great reviews, they listened to the negatives about the game, and one of them was just how everybody's like, it's the standstill, typical like.
Did you see anyone
talking to each other? Like
he would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No
and
way
it's
of
still
catching
not
him
even
out.
bad.
Well,
like
it's very tolerable because
he wasn't carrying anything.
It doesn't take
Not a
away
damn
like
thing.
from the game necessarily.
Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword.
Like these music pieces on the soundtrack, man.
Oh
like,
yeah, we need to turn it up. That's why I was saying we need to make it want to go a little louder.
Convenient drop-off.
I knew you were missing this game, and I was just like, it's kind of a perfect night since he's coming back over, and I was like, if we went with late night Horizon, because I knew you were wanting to, and I was like, it's been a while. It just made sense. It just made sense now.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
I'm so excited for this game.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you.
Yeah.
But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
So for the next RE, the RE engine is so pretty, guys. What I mean, for me, like the RE engine is like for me the new great engine of video games. Like Fox Engine was revolutionary.
I'm really thinking about jumping off somewhere if I can.
In times of trouble, they inspect incoming goods out beyond the Great Bridge.
No, it's not weird at all. It's not weird at all.
Speaking words of wisdom. We're gonna have to go down the damn elevator. Actually,
I want to see what my DP's at.
Shit's everywhere. It's downright embarrassing.
Walk down somewhere. Yeah, it's just gonna. Let me go down the elevator. Whatever.
What's up, Absolute?
How you doing, Absolute?
I was just checking out how many daddy pats I had and my hours. Ooh.
Diggity dog.
Yeah, more late night streams, DJ, for sure. DJ, and I did read what you said earlier, man, because, like, sometimes I've messaged, I'll text Pudge saying, like, hey, man, I'm sorry. Like, I can't be there. Like, he's told me, like, he now expects, with how much we stream now and, like, put more focus, like, onto, like, adding, like, so much variety to these streams that it's tough, man.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I used to watch Pudge a lot more. But yeah, I don't know. We've been growing.
Oh, man, I love this.
I love it.
I love how
Dude,
the
and in the
elevators
Frozen Wilds, music is completely different too. Like,
completely different.
This elevator is pretty dope.
There's a screenshot I have of just how the level of detail they put into this game with their eyes. It's like a screenshot that's super close up Aloy's face, like, and I can show it on here too.
The one
like,
in white and black, or
no, it's a regular color one. I'll do it. It's TJ is the best.
Another one.
Look, TJ, it is the best in-game gore I've ever seen. Oh, it's the best armor in the game, absolutely.
Under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls.
Yeah, it is a
upside.
shield.
She's not interested
Oh,
in
I remember
taxes.
these. Do you remember this?
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for Snap-Maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind Snap-Maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
Yeah, this is a new game plus ultra hard
no market for a Snap-Maw
playthrough, which
lens.
is
It's good, strong stuff.
pretty
You
damn
can hammer
difficult.
it into anything.
It's very challenging.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good old-fashioned plain...
Oh yes, old-fashioned plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Carja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking
What's up,
shaft.
Josias? What's up,
All
Josias?
those years of delving and
How you
you
doing, man?
never found a sense of humor.
Dude, yeah, we got no you don't have to be here every time too either, man. We got no expectations on you, man. Do what you gotta do.
Enough.
Like seriously, like it's not a problem.
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Plus, I mean, we've gotten to a point now too. We've always got at least
It's a
one or two or
symbolic
three mods.
gesture.
It seems like in here at all
No
times.
tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the
And
beginning,
usually there's
Renee,
two of us on stream,
Just-
so I mean, yeah, dude.
Just
Like
tell me which
it,
part you want.
A
Yeah,
long
take a
leg
break.
lens.
you're
a
good, bro.
Snap-Maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-Maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
Leave the rest.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreed. I do the calling, you do the
I'll
counting.
get the snap on later.
Yeah, we don't have to do that one right now. How you doing, Josias? Welcome on into the stream, man. To the late night stream with the Horizon Zero Dawn.
I don't complain about your counting, other than it takes too long.
Boots are full of water.
Her saying that. Oh no. This is what I wanted.
This is, yes. We need to farm health.
That's a rock.
We're the big ones.
I haven't been finding many big ones.
That's a big one.
That's 14 or 11. This is bullshit.
My favorite creature? Stormbird.
Yeah.
The thunder jaws are badass. It's like a T-Rex machine.
I was
But
told
the
to expect you,
Stormbirds
Ayla.
are just
I suppose you want answers.
so
Well,
cool.
it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell
They're
them for
intimidating
shards,
as hell.
and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
The Frozen Wild
You wanna call it
machines,
that.
I don't like.
From
They're
hogs who've had
hard.
their turn at the trough for
The
generations.
Fireclaw can eat a
Ravon didn't
dick.
seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Thank you, Josias.
Thank you for that, man. We really appreciate it.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards.
We
in
enjoy
the
having you
fortress.
here, man. I hope
We
you
use
enjoy
the
your
shards
stay.
to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared
Happy
near the
birthday,
branded shore.
Josias.
He was bound for Sunfall, along with an
Yeah, happy
entire
birthday.
shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
Tallnecks
I'll
are awesome,
consider it.
dude.
But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're
You're welcome.
tormentors.
Happy to have you here on your
Last
birthday.
game.
Hope
Far Cry from
glad
me.
you're having a good day. Hope it's been a bountiful birthday.
Your words.
Thanks for being here, man.
Wow.
You gotta, because Absolute, the story turns upside down in this game. It is not what you expect. There is a point in this game where the story just goes, just 180s on your head, and you're just like, what game am I playing right now? Like,
Hell yeah, Dark. Dude, once you get a PS4, man, there's gonna be a lot of games you can
this
play.
game right here, it's 2 years old. It just turned 2 years old today.
It just turned 2 years
It just,
old today?
yeah, well, like, before midnight, like, but February 28th, it's now March 1st, but February 28th is its 2nd birthday today, and can't believe it's already 2 years old, and it's now sold 10 million copies as a brand new IP. Only $18. This game is
worth it.
This game still sold. It came out the same week as the Switch and Breath of the Wild, and still sold 10 million copies, and it's a brand new IP on one console.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a PlayStation or PS4 exclusive. Yeah,
that's insane.
They killed it. I love this fucking game, dude. I love this game.
If had Breath of the Wild never came out during that, it would have sold even more.
The hype for it
like,
would have been like insane. Yeah. Remember seeing something.
Word
about
of mouth
it
gets around, man, and people bought this game because we're
I
like,
saw it at one of the, like, or on one of the E3s or something like that. You know what I mean?
Later.
I just want to pick up the health.
it's so worth that Absolute. And that's probably the complete edition too, which comes with the Frozen Wilds DLC, which is literally 14 extra hours of content.
I don't even have all the trophies for it
Like
yet.
that's like 14 actual hours. 17 if you're a completionist, but 14 for like extra story. Like really good story that expands upon.
And you can see things that they improve too.
Yeah, they improve the conversations, the cutscenes. They improve the camera, like the face, how they move during when they're talking. Well, Absolute, I don't know when you stop, but for a lot of people, they stop playing this game before the story because
Really
everybody thinks it's just your typical. You're going against, like, it's a different kind of way of like human versus machines, but then this game has a point in its lore and its story that just.
That's why I wanted to play it on stream for people that didn't like that. I just kind of like gave up on it.
It's so well written.
It is. It's awesome.
You become hooked.
We're getting to the point where some of these areas are so dangerous. Like once we get to the rock breakers, is that what they're called?
Dude,
oh
they're
my,
the
that
worst.
corruption zone.
Dude, that was the worst.
It's gonna suck so
You
bad.
can never hit them.
Yeah.
They just go back underground, and when
Yeah.
they hit you, it's like a one-shot
Those
kill.
things are ridiculous. What do we got over here?
You should go take down a Thunder Maw. A Thunderjaw. I always.
Gift.
There's
I wanna read that.
there's also a ton of lore in this game. Like
there's a ton.
There's a ton
There's a
of contextual collectibles, like voice, like audios, hologram, like so much like
Figures.
And there's also books you find in the cities that have like they're like scripture, like they're like things that their religion's based off of, like the sun god, like it goes surprisingly deep.
Gorilla just came out of nowhere.
They just had an idea, man, and they were just like, let's commit to it, man. Like, let's do this. Let's do something completely different. Like, everybody knows this for one game.
Combat. I just love the combat. You know what I mean? These dudes are assholes, dude.
Yeah, they're shield.
They're not very fast, but if they get a hold of you, man. Yep, we're out. Really gotta get on this one.
Yep. You've only played like 30 minutes of it. Exactly. In absolute, the story, like where it turns around, is gonna be like you're gonna have to play some hours of this game before the story. Like the story is already good before this. Like there's a certain point in the game where the story turns around, but like up until that point, it's still very intriguing. Like it's. You'll love it.
It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks.
Yeah, good luck finding tracks right now.
Let's see where they went.
Sandstorm.
I should check on Erend at Red Ridge Pass.
Yeah, I was hooked the whole way too. Like I was loving every second of this game. I couldn't stop playing it. The funnest platinum I've ever had on a game.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
But then yeah, like it was just crazy how much I loved it. And then there was a point I was just like, now like wow, this is one of my favorite games like ever. Easily.
With the music and just all of it, like
the Shadow Karja outpost.
Oh shit.
Let's hope Nassan is inside.
The Shadow Karja have some of the coolest armor, man. Yeah, right, Keith. Like, if the person who made you a mod is questioning your mod choices all the time, like it's like why'd you make me a mod if you don't like my judgment? You're saucing on him. What?
Gosh dang it.
Got him. That didn't... I think we're okay. Top 3 video games of all time. Like, favorite of what I think are... Absolute. Well, I can't spoil that for you. That's why you gotta play it. And the game just starts off like you are in tribal. The world lives in tribal, you know, like lives in tribal ways of, you know, thinking. But it's inhabited by a world of, you know, these machines. And in the very beginning of the game, you learn that the machines used to be peaceful. And the villagers start talking about how, like, there's something just started happening to the machines. They started, like, becoming hostile. But before, they never attacked humans. But for some reason, we're back to, like these tribal, like, ways of living. And it will be later explained in the game why things got this way.
Here they come.
And there's so many. Look, you can show them all the weapons. Absolutely, like you can have. There's, like, you know,
I mean,
there's you use a bow, but there's also this thing called a rope caster, where it's like these lines that you shoot. You'll shoot at like something that's like a big machine.
That's the rope caster.
So it'll shoot like a cable, and it'll hook itself to the ground. So you'll be able to hold like really like.
You can bring down giant machines and bring them to the ground.
And ones that fly, you can take them away from the ground. And there's a trip caster where you'll set like a cable that like.
There's your rope. And then you have a trip where you can set boom and set a bunch of traps like explosive traps or fire traps. Then you got slings that throw these different
these little
bombs.
slingshots. Like it's a little slingshot shoots bombs. And
this is a harvest arrow, so different machines will like give you different like parts. Like so like this needs wood, shards and wire just for that. But like some of these will need like these little blaze canisters, and like different enemies will have blaze on them. So if you hit them with these forest arrows, it'll give you like a ton of them as you pick them up. Like as opposed to like getting one when you loot them, you'll get like 6 for knocking them off. So like, I don't know.
There's all kinds.
It's
There's
so dope.
always there's a lot of stealth in this game. Lots of stealth if you want to be stealthy. But there's all different kinds of armor sets, all different kinds of arrows, different kinds of bows. That have different abilities. There's some that have elemental abilities. Yeah, the trip caster, you like put lines in the ground. They have different, like some of them are fire, some of them are explosive, some of them shock. And it'll like animals, these machines will run across it, and different effects will happen. You can, certain enemies in the game, machines have cannons on them that you can shoot off of them and use their own weapons against them.
Yeah, that shit's awesome.
I love when you can do that. It's really cool to use the machine's weaponry against them.
Let's do this.
Let's take her down.
I've got Hassan all right. He needs help.
And you do fight humans in this game, but it's... Okay, so my top 3, TJ, were Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
I want to pick up the thing and I'm looting, like, my gosh. That's the 3rd time I've died. I think. I might be wrong.
Knights of the Old Republic. KOTOR is so good, man.
Hassan all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
Just think.
Number 4 would be Shadow of the Colossus. No, we have not streamed it yet, Cameron. That will happen, though.
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones. How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal? He's got spirit. Might take 7.
Guide this. Only a little blood.
And then number 5 would probably be Chrono Trigger.
Oh my. Damn.
Kinjeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
Kinjeev.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
taking this.
Just in case. Hey, we're bringing the big guns.
Oh.
Damn it, we can't. Throw it up there.
Love it.
Never know when I might need
No,
these.
have not. We have not, Cameron.
Kendive told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
I love
No.
Luigi's Mansion.
It's
That is a
nearby.
good game.
There's a lot of hungry.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to
Super
Northern,
Mario
talk
Sunshine
to
is
the nobleman
underappreciated.
Navarre. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
All right.
Oh, that's for the main.
We stay away from the main.
Stay away from the main for now. Well, I actually, I got all the side stuff I could before I moved, before I got here. And you know,
Yeah.
I mean, this is the big city, so it's like,
So we're thinking.
yeah, I mean,
start
dude, this
moving.
is every one of the main quests. I mean, I've actually gone through like almost half. But you know how like, some of those are
Gamer
small.
Mom.
Hey, Gamer Mom, what up? But yeah, I mean, I think this is all the
Oh,
side.
it's not canceled. They're just
This is
developing the
all
game
side
still.
stuff.
That game will never be canceled. If you don't hear from them, that means they're working.
How we doing, Gamer Mom? It's the Gamer Mom. She's game to give you a hug.
There's no way that game would ever be canceled.
Fucking hug me back. Fucking hug me back.
Hey, Gamer Mom.
Hug me the fuck back. Oh, that's tight. Oh yeah. What the hell happened? You got a little crazy back there.
Yeah, that next 40%, man, is not going to be quick. There's a lot of polishing. On PS4 alone, The Last of Us sold over 10 million copies. Like,
Taking balls? I'm sorry. That wasn't appropriate.
it was that gameplay was released last year. Like, we're fine. Last of Us 2. That shit is never going to be canceled. That's one of the biggest games. That game won over 200 Game of the Year awards.
Made my
The
back-
original.
Made my back pop.
That will never happen.
Slap in your DM. Give me a fish.
They're just taking their time because they know they can.
Bass. Spanish word for fish. Go.
Would you like to buy?
Don't know.
A man named Nassan came
How
to
you
see
doing,
me,
Gamer Mom?
and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Knock it off. Let's go, dude.
It's a bit frivolous.
Let's see.
Absolute. Just from I've been following games for a very long time. This is very normal. The Last of Us 2 was announced not long ago. They're taking their time. They're polishing the game. 60% doesn't mean 60% of the game is done. They've got things recorded, captured. They've got to make it, you know, they're cleaning up the game, they're polishing it, they're making sure it's completely ready. You know, Red Dead 2, like a lot of people that were waiting on the game, I was waiting on that game, but it's not like wasn't one of my it's not like near one of my favorite games, but like they delayed that game they had a lot of the game done, and then they just delayed the game for like seriously a whole another year. just because they're like, we want to do more. Like, and that's what you know, game developers get new ideas as even in late game development, they get new ideas and they want to get into the game.
If I remember this one right, this one's kind of tight. Sun priest Namaman wants to usher in a new era of reconciliation between the tribes by helping the three pilgrims. Each wishes to mourn loved ones lost during the Red Raids, but obstacles stand in the way. So essentially the former...
I don't think so either.
The former Sun King had his priest going around to all the tribes to like pretty much take blood sacrifices, and he was like pretty much almost killed off the entire Nora. The Nora were here. This is considered the sacred lands, and then like, it was kind of like, I think the Karja and the Oseram kind of like go to like intertwine. I can't really remember, but yeah, the Red Raids, pretty much everybody got affected.
Yep.
But if I'm remembering right, this kind of dope.
If PS5 is not announced at PSX this year, it will be announced at E3 2020, and it'll be coming out in 2020 later in the holidays.
Confirmed by Bass.
That I'm saying, if the PS5 is not announced later this year, it will be announced at E3, because they're taking E3 off this year. It would make, if they don't release it, like if they don't announce it this year, it will be announced E3 2020. It will come out later that year. It pulls from 2020 E3. I don't know if they'll do that. That's the perfect opportunity, because as I've told people, in 2020 the PS4 will be 7 years old, and then the PS3 was 7 years old when the PS4 was announced and came out later that year. The PS4 will be 7 years old if the PS5 is announced in 2020. It's the same exact console lifespan. It doesn't feel like it, but it's been the exact same amount of years. Yeah, Cameron, this game has a large map.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Milan told me about.
That's just what's so surprising about being a new game. Like,
you won't get in there. That dried up old prune in a robe sees to that.
What'd you
I
say,
can be
Gamer Mom?
persuasive. But what does an Oseram want
Where's
with the
the
Karja
mouse?
Shrine anyway?
It reminds me of Silver. Gone 2 years now. But what does
Having
a
some
girl
dark
like
days,
you
Gamer
know
Mom.
of loss?
I know. How's were things in the hospital
I
with
had
your
a lover.
grandma? Is everything okay?
yeah, that stinks. Sorry to hear that.
Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again.
Exactly.
Developers
Make
need
me smile.
Give them as much time as they
And
need.
seeing
Yeah.
a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
Nobody's even talking about
I need
Rumors Gate.
to
I'm
see
saying
his
that
work
it just makes sense,
The
because if it's
marks
not
his hands
announced
carved.
this year,
The set of
I'm
the
saying
metals they
2020
hammered.
E3. It's the same exact
That's the
console
soul of
lifespan as PS4, as PS3 when the
That
PS4 was
shriveled
announced.
up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Oseram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
My family's called in today. It's not looking good. I'm sorry, Gamer
The
Mom.
abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak.
Developers need time.
The sun
Give them
hastens
time.
across the sky for shame.
I don't care if games get delayed. I want it to be good. If that takes another
Why do you
year or
think your
two,
army is weak?
please go
Because
with
you're not
it.
at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
So the Carja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before Outlander squatters took it over.
If you're okay with talking
You mean
about
Meridian
it
was pure when the
chat
outsiders
and all
were in
that.
cages or dying in
Don't feel
Yellow?
obligated, please.
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
Hey, Red Helix.
Welcome back.
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority here.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll
All right,
back away
TJ,
from
have
it.
a good one, brother.
Boom.
Just completed his blacksmithing apprenticeship.
You can go fucking preach your bullshit elsewhere.
Carja wares are famous for breaking as soon as you get them home.
Is he taking a piss?
Spaying on it.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated
Have a good
what it
night,
stood
TJ.
for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it.
Crap.
Thank you for honoring my wish.
Yeah, I don't care if they. I don't. You know.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Carja do.
You know, I know they can say how far along they were in the game, but developers often get new ideas in late game production and are really good ideas, and they they'll cut things out, optimize things better. It's just there's always room for improvement. That's how these game developers are, especially at Naughty Dog. Those are very passionate developers.
Great best.
And nice. So they can take all the time they want for Last of Us 2. I know it's going to be great. Hey, what's going on, nobody?
Nobody, what's up, man?
Things just got wet. Alright, Gamer Mom, well...
Spire looks really dope.
Gamer Mom, we love you. You know, if you want to message us about it, because if you don't feel comfortable enough, I imagine it's something you probably don't want to talk about on stream, that other things are going on with you. Just know that people are here for you. Message any of us.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's lots of people in chat too that would say
that would love
you
it.
get a message.
Yeah.
We're all here for sure.
Hope some things start to turn good. You know,
Look up
look
below.
up for you. We love you.
Argue with the sun itself.
I have no idea, Absolute. I have no idea. Yeah, they gotta make up for Sony, right, Gate? I just don't know if it's gonna be an extra day short. I feel like they've, if anything, they would try to fill it, but I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do since Sony's completely out this year. Oh, Red Helix, would you ask, buddy? Said old school
How
weapons
funny
and
is
high
it
tech. What are the odds? There's a reason for it. There's a.
It's a spoiler.
Big,
The
big,
answer
big,
is the
big,
spoiler,
big,
yeah.
big
This is where
spoiler.
the tower wanted to say her goodbyes.
Hell yeah, I might be able to get snap my wins. These dudes are kind of wild here.
Knock that top piece off. I love how they behave, man. They act just like crocodiles. Helix, it's whatever you want it to be. It can be balls to the wall, but there is a lot of stealth in this game. A lot of it. And it pays off to be stealthy in this game. Like,
I put my balls on the wall.
give him a little bit of that action.
I'm out.
Whenever he touches it, yeah.
Beautiful. The arrows, there are regular arrows in this game, but it's much more beneficial to use the many
You want to
different
use
arrows.
those first, and then you switch to the normal arrows.
These are hard point arrows, so they do extra damage like the normal arrows. And the other ones he was using earlier are called Tear Blast arrows, and what they do is they have this like
they're these right here. They shoot off the armor.
They shoot off, yeah, they shoot off their components rather than doing actual damage.
They can knock them down though. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
And they shoot. Oh yeah, you want me to fuck out of the water.
So like, check it out. See, it even shows its weakness and stuff. Fire weakness.
This game is
Yeah, some fire.
this game's from 2017. It just turned 2 years old today, actually. He just set it on fire. See? Yeah, I love how it like.
And then it got pissed. You can put up to 3 arrows, shoot 3 arrows at once like this. Try to get under its chin. There it is. Weak spot, man.
Excellent, Snake.
Oh yeah, they did release the trailer in 2015. It's a beautiful PS4 exclusive. Red Helix uses the Decima engine, same engine that Death Stranding's using.
It's made by Guerrilla Games.
Guys who made Killzone. It was a brand new IP.
This came out of nowhere too. I don't know.
This open world action adventure with
one of my favorite games
like,
of all, like if not my favorite game ever.
Has a lot of RPG elements in the game.
Show you the skill tree. I have everything.
Yeah, here's the skill. Yeah,
but got Silent Strike, Strike from Above. Let's see here. Boom. You got another Strike from Above or Strike from Below. I'm sorry, forgot about that.
Yeah, it's just the leader strike.
Strong Strike. You can shoot from being on a rope, all this kind of stuff. Jump farther.
Quiet sprint, fast reload. It's just
yeah,
you build up your character.
Triple shot,
Aloy is a really badass character. And this game has it can be stealthy where you can set up traps. You can have this area where you have a bunch of machines that love to run, and they're very mobile. So you'll go up to a site where there's a bunch of them at once, kind of like a just kind of like a nesting ground for a certain type of machine. You'll lay down tripwires that they either explode, set them on fire, or shock them. You can put bombs on the ground. You can set up all kinds of like there's. It's
We're gonna
just
do that now. I've had this on for a while.
But there's more than just air. You use more than a bow. Like you use trip casters, rope caster, like a slingshot that shoots different kinds of elemental bombs. Like there's so many different things you can do.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and...
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And... I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Reminds me of Senua.
Yeah.
When she's looking into the water. The way she talked kind of sounded like her too. I kind of want to play that again sometime, like down the road.
Gate, I mean, I know that Telltale, they were making like, I can't remember how many projects they were working on at once. They were spending money left and right on all these different games that Telltale was developing all at one time. Like,
they got too ahead of themselves.
Feel bad, man. Like, so many unresolved things. Game of Thrones will never, like... Yeah. I'm pissed that there's no Game of Thrones Season 2, no Wolf Among Us 2. Yeah, Cameron. Lore truly is great. And if you're looking for it, if you really want to like just immerse yourself in this game's like background and all its, you know, all
that's the city right there.
That's
man.
Meridian.
Look at it, dude. Like that's the big city. There's the spire.
Like, there's a ton to be found if you want to look for it. Hey, there she is.
Shot the
hey,
thing
honey.
off. Bam. Oh no. Holy crap. It just fell all the way off.
It was just a mess of a situation that just like
bang. Where did all you dudes come from?
How was playtest, Emily?
Oh, you watch playtest? Playtest is one of my favorites.
It's a crazy one. Now you've done it. You said R.I.P. Emily. You dead from that episode.
strike on both.
They just died.
Yep.
Thank you for the 20 likes, everybody.
You the best, peoples. You hog. Keep going.
Keep going with an arrow in your body.
Yeah, kill. I'm just gonna put an arrow in its butt.
Lens glare. Lens flare, sorry. Lens flare is strong with this one.
This is kind of an incredible picture. We need to take advantage of this moment. Wow. Just wow. You kidding me, guys? You kidding me right now? You know what I mean? Like, I don't even need to do anything. I just need to... You know, I do need to do something here. What do you think, man? What do you want to go with? Ooh, ooh. Kind of been on the wrong spot. Kind of dope. That's what we're gonna go with. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Them lens flares would make J.J. Abrams proud. Makes Kojima proud too. He loves lens flare.
Guys, I just fired a second ago.
When does Trey have a basketball game tomorrow?
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory.
Can't wait to get to the...
That's why I must leave the story.
The guy in the DLC.
A monument to
where
our
you gotta go
vanished
kill machines
shamans,
and bring him back the
to the
fluid
wisdom
and he drinks
the
it.
Karja bled from us.
You remember? He's like tripping off the
Oh,
fluid.
he's like, oh, I see.
There's all this weird
I
stuff.
can't wait to do that
Yeah.
one. That dude had a very interesting side quest.
It was
One of the best in the
funny,
game.
yeah.
By
You
far.
have my thanks, Hunter.
Yeah, there's a side quest in this game. We cannot wait for you guys to see at some point because he's just gonna jump. Okay, he's gonna walk that. I just
can't get over it. Oh yeah. Pretty metal flower.
Metal flowers. Huh. Well, why not?
wish there was a way to jump off here. I'm sure there is. You still need to beat this game. You haven't even seen the turning point, Emily. Meridian is a very cool part of this game, but it only gets better from there. Like you're so close actually to where it really gets good. Like
definitely.
you're so close after you're done with Meridian. Like
it's because I don't want to run all the way up there. I'm gonna scooch back and get myself a dupe.
Okay.
Dupe.
Get back to playing games. Tell me to stop texting. Tell me to stop texting you and let me play my games. All right, let's do it to it, man. What time you trying to go to?
Huh? Where you wanna go to? What?
I'm saying around 4, like at 4 or
yeah, in or around.
So
Ooh. I'm in love with the stars in the game. I wanna get crazy. I feel a little insane. What do you think about all that, Beth? That's how you run around. Where do I go?
I know Bayonetta 3 would make a certain person in here happy.
I'm lost. What do we got? Oh, nothing I care about.
MGSV. Emily. And what's up, Tyler?
Sheesh. Stairs away.
But you can play whatever you want. I forgot this place.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Am I interrupting anything? What's in here?
You're staying on something real hot. It's fire. Fire cannot kill the dragon.
Dragon. What up, bitch? Excuse me. Shoot.
I don't care for Oseram, but Captain Ursa fought for us. That's why the damn Shadow Cards are murdered.
That's why the damn Shadow Card. What are you doing sitting?
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to
I
say
gotta do.
about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening.
Did that.
At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the Mourners.
Yikes.
Think it helped them?
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Hey,
Not
Tyler,
me.
how you doing?
Besides,
Did you say
your
anything,
temple
Tyler?
doesn't
I
even
did.
take women.
We would be
Good.
richer if we did.
Can I put on those
Go in
pants?
light,
You
my
want to switch
friend.
pants?
Let the
Here,
sun
take
cast
this.
your way.
Oh, that'll suffice.
Cameron, you're fine, dude. We're not mad at you.
going.
It's just like, damn.
I
We're
could
like,
probably
damn.
use all the light I
Like,
can get.
damn, son. You went in for it.
What up, Andrew?
You went.
I know you did.
You just went for it. What's up, Andrew? Oh, this music, though.
What did we just end?
We just ended
Honor the
that priest.
Fallen.
Yes.
Alright. Let's see what our mains are.
I want Aloy's body, like, for myself. Like, I want to look like Aloy. Like, you've seen her abs, man? some of her outfits, man. Her abs are nuts.
Okay, here we go. You know what I wanna do? Sorry, I made a weird noise at you a second ago. That was inappropriate. Anyway.
Like, I want those abs. Like, she's cut, dude.
Do you wanna maybe do this one and then I'll go on to the main?
Yeah, let's go for a main.
You wanna do this one and then a main?
Sure.
That would be about timing.
Yeah.
I think.
I think it'll be good. I think it'll be perfect.
Really? It's supposed to be looking right.
Mary.
I used to have Aloy's body.
You had her hair too.
Yeah. Just kidding. I never was like that. Never like that cool. What the hell? Did it not just say I needed to be right there? Did you see that?
What? Okay. Emily, I've seen what you're talking about. It's terrible. Okay, so to that one. Ooh, Thunderjaw. Not right now, though. Unless you want to show the peeps what it's like to take that Thunderjaw real quick.
Take one down.
Just want to go over and show what. I mean, it's two of them. Remember, it's always two at once.
Think you're cool, huh?
Just remember, there's never like a single one.
Because you can say the words.
Because I said words.
Some of the people think seeing Thunderjaws. I've had to take on one in a hunting lodge. I actually didn't get it done yet. It was making me angry. Because you gotta turn two like Ravagers or whatever or something like that, and then kill the it's crazy. Just don't talk about it, and you got to do it in a certain amount of time, like under 2 minutes. It's wild.
Born again fitness obsessed couples. Second generation fitness obsessed couples.
I'm upset. I hate that shit.
Can I please end my life?
I hate seeing that shit.
I do. When I see those videos, I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah, fucking.
You guys made that, and then you watched it, and then you said, okay, we're gonna post that.
That's where H3 shines and making fun of people like that.
It's like you decided that this is something worth posting, and everybody's gonna like this.
I can use this.
Not cringy at all.
Wrong. Your workouts suck. That's what I have to say to him. Your workouts suck.
Look how hot we are.
About time you showed up. More Glenn Hawks incoming.
Look how hot we are. Did we mention that we're fucking?
Who wants it first? You?
I just broadcast them.
Oh, that's what you want?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I do to these assholes.
I just blow their jaws off. That wasn't their jaw. That was their breastplate.
That was their tits. Okay. Be mindful.
Come at me. Come at me. Drop down. Drop down. Drop down.
Get a hard fall.
Get up.
Oh, wait.
That's alright. It's about dead. It's about dead. We got him.
Right on target.
That's an amazing detail, Gates. I gotta check that out. That's beautiful. That's why God of War has been pulling these awards, man, this year. Well, you know, we're awarding 2018 games still. It deserves it, man. It's a great game. Very happy for it. I loved it so much. Battle Sheep. What's up, Battle Sheep?
I got glint hawks coming out my bum cheeks right now. That sounded bad. Gosh, these things.
How have you been, man?
Get him. Wow, get out of here.
That seems to have taken care of them.
The more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
It seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought we wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
I didn't need you to get smart with me either in front of our customer. I'm trying to service her.
Sometimes busy is really good, man. It's good. It's good for the health.
For your health.
actually streamed the Game Awards. It was fun. You gotta miss a bunch of it.
No worries. Oh man, I just want Sekiro to come out. I feel like I need to do Bloodborne one more time, or like Dark Souls 3 on stream. Even though I just really want to play Bloodborne again, like before Sekiro comes out.
More Glinthawks.
Her hair was really good in the Tomb Raider reboot. I love that game. Doesn't it feel like that, Emily? So much has changed since then, so... Bloodborne, I'll co-op, but oh man, I would love that. You know, because I want to do a late night stream of Bloodborne, you know, going through the game again, of course, like going through another new game. I think it would be plus 11 at this point, and then going into Sekiro. I would love to co-op with you. Yes, we did.
Linda. You're dead for sure.
Now it's dead.
There are snapmaw carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here. Whoever did this must have left tracks. Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow. Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat.
Well, I feel like something is about to break
too.
through with both. Feels good, man. Hell yeah, Battle Sheep.
Oh yeah, dude.
Feels good, man. As long as we got no feels bad man here, we're straight, man. I love
your
it.
kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
I'll make it simple for you. Stop slaughtering machines for one component, leaving the rest to waste.
Now I'll make it simple for you. That's not going to happen. So get out of here.
Seems we've come to an impasse.
Make your move.
So be it.
It's like... roast these chickens.
Die like the rest.
Hey, Mr. Archer, you get a burn.
And then these they just all fire out.
back. Shooting boy back.
But yeah, held one half of the controller each while we played Bloodborne together. I think you and I have played Bloodborne both enough that I think we could legitimately have a shot at that. I mean that.
Aloy.
I really think we could do that. We both play that game so damn much.
Fools. Bit off more than they could chew. What a waste. But now I know you can handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
Bingo.
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Taco Bell is great at first and turns into taco hell out of your butthole.
Happens. I love the lodge. Lodge is dope. Hunter's Lodge is derp.
But yeah, contact. I've got to get to bed. Okay, have a good one, Battle Sheep.
All right, Battle Sheep.
I'll hit you up on Discord for, obviously we know Sekira's coming out March 22nd, so it's gonna be, probably like a week before the game comes out. I'm probably gonna get a Bloodborne run in.
Suck it.
And if you're available, I would love to have you for co-op. You have a good night, man. This is America. Taco Bell is Mexican food. Hey, Heart Piece.
Hey, Heart Piece, what's up?
How'd you not see it? No worries. You saw it now.
You're in here. You're up in here.
Kept you waiting, huh?
It's going on.
I'll mark it on the calendar. Have a good night, man.
Mex-American. Exactly. Absolute knows what he's talking about.
Chris Moss.
No. If we stood up, you would probably understand why we say no, because he's like 8 inches taller than me.
Yeah.
But we're homeboys. And now we're roommates. Bam! But this is Ambiguous Gaming. I'm Zach. This is Christian, or Ambiguous Fox in the chat. You'll hear me call him Bass all the time. Everyone that knows him IRL knows him as Bass or Sea Bass. Fuck off, Emily. Emily is his girlfriend. Ambiguous Overlord Amers had a dope stream today. That's my girlfriend. Turn into the... Yeah, this place is so dope. Look at the outside of it. You know what I mean? It's one of my favorite buildings in Meridian. Old married couples fight. We sit around and bullshit. I don't know what you guys talk about. What are they talking about? Dark's off his rocker.
Talana.
Talana. You can't listen to Dark.
I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
Yeah, it's
she has fulfilled
playing right
the
now as well. It's popped up and recommended. Well, hey, welcome to the stream, Chris.
That's awesome.
Would you like to take it up
This
with
is
him?
actually on Ultra Hard New Game Plus. This is like my third time through. We're gonna 100% the game, so yeah, we're gonna go through everything, get
Do you, Aloy
all
of
the
Nora,
all the
Pledge
trophies,
to
all
act
the side
rightly
missions,
and nobly when in service to the lodge.
everything,
all
just everything
the
in
days
the game.
to follow.
I do.
Members of the lodge.
Hey, what up, AP?
Even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member
Appreciate
and
you
Thrush.
stopping by, though, Chris.
What say
Really
you
appreciate
all?
that.
To the hunt!
Sponsoring.
If you like what you're seeing,
Outback.
man, and I don't know, we're a variety
While you make
channel, so I mean, we
meaningless
play a lot of different
gestures,
things, but yeah,
I'll be finding
we'd really
Red
appreciate
Maw.
if you could hit the subscribe button. It'd help us out a lot. Trying to grow every day. We stream. I don't know. We've been streaming almost every day here lately.
Oh, I had enough of work.
Sometimes multiple times a day.
This is a good day.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
From a bat?
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to
Appreciate
lord over
that,
the
Chris.
elements.
That's awesome, Chris. We really
I
appreciate
want to change
man.
that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to
Chris,
say I
this
wasn't
game's
one
so
of them.
good though, right? Are you
And
playing
as
through
soon
it
as
for
I
the
leave
first
Sacred
time or going
Lands,
through it
everyone
again?
calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
I
What
never played
happened
Haunting Ground.
in the massacre.
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the
First
sun.
time, right on.
When the Hawks of the Lodge called for
Hopefully
him
you
to stop
got
the
it for a
slaughter,
deal.
he threw them in the ring too.
I've been seeing a lot of
Yet
deals
when the
for it.
machines
It's a
attacked the
steal
condemned,
for sure.
more
Oh, yeah.
Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. What
I
happened
feel like
to the men in the
this
sun?
game goes cheap now because it
fighting.
exceeded what Guerrilla and everybody's
wish to hear the story,
expectations of
Regan can
sales.
tell it better.
That they can sell it
He
cheap
saw it
now
with his
because it's
own eyes.
exceeded what
Yeah,
they expected.
exactly. Like you said, over 10
The
million
morning
copies
of the
sold.
massacre,
Like,
my father told me to meet him
That's pretty
outside the
awesome.
city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours.
yeah, 12
until
bucks.
a message came
And that's
from
probably
my
with
father.
the DLC.
I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten.
Oh, it actually
Especially by the
happened.
man who benefited most from their deaths.
That's crazy, Hart.
Assis.
What's Redmond?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but
12 bucks.
They didn't
Did you get the
make it.
complete edition,
I'm sorry.
Chris? Where it comes with the
Tarkus sponsored
Frozen Wilds
me out of
DLC, which
loyalty
is
to my
literally
family.
14 extra hours of
it
content.
was my last link to them.
It's a hell of a DLC,
besides
man.
the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis. Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why do you hunt down
I
a
think it's
Thunderjaw
just her
eye
and a
makeup.
Stormbird?
I think it's that and
You
it's
want
the
me to go
fire.
trophy
There's like
hunting?
a fire right
You're
next
not
to
just
her.
any Thrush.
She's got
You're mine.
eye makeup.
And you better make me
They
look
all wear
good.
eye makeup.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Kind of glossy. Hey, I jumped. Woo!
Yeah, Chris, you're going to love. I don't. How far are you into the game?
That's what we're gonna do. Which one do you want to see first, Stormbird, or you want to go?
Bloodborne 2 hasn't even been, I don't believe the Bloodborne 2 on there because it's, I don't know if they're going to ever develop that game. I don't know what From Software is going to do because right now Sekiro has been their thing. I don't know if they're going to release a game right after they release Sekiro. Like, we'll see. But I would love Bloodborne 2 to be a real thing. I would literally jump out of my clothes right now if that was real. I would jump out of my clothes.
I feel like he's lying.
I'd literally, I'd jump in the air and my clothes would spring from my body.
Oh my God!
No, Daddy, no!
I feel like you're lying.
Oh, Chris, you're at that. Oh my gosh, Chris, you were literally at the point of the game where it turns into a brand new game. The story it turns on its head, Chris. Keep playing.
Yeah.
Because the story is about to take a huge turn. Oh, and hey, absolute. Here's Thunderjaws. Look at this. Oh, you're gonna have a sweet shot of it in the light, in the moonlight.
Oh shit. End up hearing stuff. Let's see if I can back up far enough here.
You got a filter on. I don't know. You can always change the time of day too, but
I kind of want to get on the other side of it. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, let's do that. We gotta do it because we were right here next to it too. Here we go. This would help
I'm
too.
sure she would.
That helps too. Where is my... There it is. Kind of like the vibrant. Where's my time of day? There we go. Think about that. Oops.
Cameron, I would not. Don't look into it.
It's kind of a dope one right there.
Hey, we really appreciate that, Chris. Hey, you know, we're just two guys that love playing video games and we love and yeah, like you're saying, we love interacting with the chat. This is why we do this, to hang out with you guys. It's part of what these late night streams are too, to have a real you can control it. It doesn't even know you're there. Take off its cannon.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
It could happen, but I doubt it. But no, we love to interact here. Glad to have you here. Hope to see you more in the future. We're a variety streaming channel. We play mostly story-based games. You know, we've done. Okay, check this out. Absolute use its own weapons against them. I know what you're doing now. Yeah, one more set. Shoot it off. Do this.
I got no potions and stuff like that. That's what sucks.
Okay. Anyway, but sorry, Chris. If you want, you know, we play Metal Gear. The Metal Gear franchise, Metal Gear Solid franchise series is very important here. I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan. I'm Fox. This is Zach, and the third part of our channel is asleep. Her name is Amers.
No, yeah, I already saw it.
Okay, but you know, we've got you know, I'm just trying to think of everything we've played through, like
Last of Us, obviously. Yeah.
Last of Us, this, a Metal Gear series,
PT.
Yeah. Zelda, Red Dead, Spider-Man. We're gonna be doing the God of War series. You know, Super Smash Brothers, Super Mario Party, you know, Mario Kart. You know, retro game, like playing retro games on here. Cuphead, yeah. Remember, if you guys are watching this right now, if you're lurking, make sure to smack that like button.
Dude, it's so aggressive.
smack the sub button. Just for your health, everybody.
Just for your health.
Oh.
Yeah. You just realized it too.
Yes.
I thought he was gonna.
Gets the shot off. It's good to see it. God, man.
So hard. Oh, I didn't shoot.
One more. Alright, let's go. Now it doesn't have either one of them. Get it. Nice dodge.
Yeah.
Here we go. Got this.
Yes, that's the spot.
Yeah, go grab that other one. Wherever it is, there it is. God, this looks crazy.
Heavy.
Well, PT was done, but Silent Hills, they were years away from being done. But they had a direction. Like, they knew what they were going to do with it, but I don't think they're anywhere close to being done. God, man, he's taking damage. God, man. Rope cast that bitch.
So far, nah, I'm just gonna keep going,
Nice.
If I can get high enough to
Right in there. Oh, it's insane to the heart. There's that hole. That's its weakest point. Yep, that's its weakest point. It's its heart.
That's what I was wanting to hit with the bomb.
No, because it's through. I mean, it's through Streamlabs, and Streamlabs only, like, pretty sure only does PayPal now. But PayPal does take card.
No, yeah, it does credit card.
It does. Yeah,
you can do credit card.
You guys can say through PayPal. You can just do credit card on Streamlabs.
No, it's through Streamlabs for credit card. But
Yeah.
Other than that, it's
if you've checked I don't know if you clicked the link, but if someone can put in ! Donate, that's where it goes to. Come on, you got this. Hurt him more, dog. Oh, that was gonna be the dirty stuff.
was the dirty stuff.
GG.
Excellent, Snake.
But I have to wait till she wakes up. No, Chris, on that link right there above you, that's where you donate, and it can be done with either card, PayPal, debit, credit. It's either way. You'll see the option. That was crazy.
Stormbird, dude, yeah,
and then here comes my favorite machine in this game.
This dude right here is a tough one.
Mind if I take down my favorite
Dude,
machine?
Yeah, yes, absolutely, go for it.
I'm going for the Stormbird.
It's gonna be tough, man.
Oh, I know.
It's been a while
It's been a bit. It's been a bit since I've played. I might die.
So square, like sprinting and hitting square is gonna slide.
Yeah.
Holding circle, you're gonna jump farther. Yeah. Remember, like quick one, just tap.
Triangles jump. Okay, I've got it. I think I've got it. I need this though to calm my nerves.
I just freaking light it up with Terror Blast arrows, just over and over and over. And then I have to feel like just, yeah, you can. I feel like you, you've always liked using the rope caster anyway. Oh, I guess that one. These are way closer. I'm sorry. Go to that, yeah.
Where are they at?
You're wanting to go right there. So I'm saying just go.
Oh, yeah.
That's like way quicker. I didn't realize we had that. Forgot about it.
Yeah, it takes like barely anything away.
Oh, no worries, Chris, man.
Yeah, Chris.
No worries.
No
man.
obligation.
Yeah, no.
Everybody that's
obligation,
donated, we've never. It's people that just being generous enough to allow us to be on this. And we started out on streaming directly through the PS4, our old streams, and then the guild. That's what we are here, the Ambiguous Guild. Donated enough for us to be streaming on this lovely custom built PC. That allows us to stream pretty much anything we desire, because we've got a capture card that captures the new consoles, and we've got this converter that allows us to play any old console we want. We're very blessed, man.
Yeah.
And we're very blessed.
Really glad
we're very breshed.
Beth is having trouble talking.
I can't fucking speak tonight.
Yeah.
Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Dude, yeah, he
No,
had
Daddy,
super
no!
long hair and a beard like down to here, like it was something else.
Those are hot times.
Yeah.
Come here. We're out of here, getting away from the stalkers. There she is. God, she's big.
You know what you might want to do before is get some health. You're gonna have to do this really good. It's right above you right now. Get your oh shit, dude. It's gonna get knocked off. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is gonna be a pretty one. Brightness needs to be, yeah. Okay. That is amazing looking right there. I think that's it. That's the one.
And go!
Terror Blast.
Nope, stop it. You get out of the fucking water. What are we doing? Get out of the damn water, Aloy.
Get up to,
Woo, we're in trouble.
You shouldn't have ran over here. I get what you're doing now. You want to get that screenshot.
There she is. Damn it.
It's screwing everything.
gotta take this fight elsewhere. We gotta do it now. We gotta do it right now. Oh my god. We need to go. We need to go right now.
He's got thrown.
God, I can't take on a Stormbird when I've got all those fucking enemies on me. I felt that.
I can feel it down in my plums.
Together right now.
Well, now you'll be alright, because you're not going to be running over there. Oh, man, you might have some on you.
Oh, they didn't hear me.
Sometimes they will. Yeah, see, there's one on you. Go, go,
go. Nope, you need to go right now.
That felt good.
Hey!
What's going on?
Thank you so much, Chris, for the $5. Wanted to help support any way I can.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much,
best,
Chris.
Right
Donation
on,
hype, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Right on, man. I really appreciate it. That's awesome.
That's a GG.
That's a GG. That's a GG.
Fuck.
Heck yeah, man. Really appreciate that. Yeah, you didn't have to do that, man. Hop off that horse, dude.
Hold on. We gotta get away from here.
Well, there weren't any other enemies.
No, don't worry. There's nothing to worry about, man.
The stickies are the best as far as the piercing. His eyeball. I just nail him while he's sitting there. Open up the booby plate.
Come on. I want you to come after me.
Make sure you don't yell.
Every cent counts, man.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. You're not gonna do anything? You're just gonna sit there and take it?
No, man, that's more than enough, man. We're happy that you subscribe, man. That's what counts. We're happy to just have people here and chill and talk to and all that good stuff. It's fun. Oh. Jump off that rock. Jump off that rock. I think you want to if you click the right stick. Don't be aiming though. Just click it. Look at it.
Damn.
If you do a jump, it'll go in slow motion. Yeah. Definitely. We really appreciate that, Chris. Sorry I'm like getting caught up watching the game. But yeah, we really appreciate it, man. It is 3:55. Yeah, I think a lot of people in here have. He's played it. Emily's played it. Yeah, wow. I'd just hit him with the, dude, if you're trying to do that kind of stuff, I'd hit him with the Terror Blast. Because that's not, like, instead of hitting that, I would hit, like, the green
Bro,
things
this
up.
thing is so weak right now.
I'd hit the green things on his back. Or the blue tubes or the green tubes. That's gonna get you big time hits. I just don't want to deal with Mr. X anymore.
Dude, he's terrifying, isn't he? Mr. X is the worst. It's just every time I hear those footsteps, I'm just like, no! And I'm more like this.
No, Daddy, no!
Put the, pick up his trophy.
Just picking up all his shit that we tore off.
I think this character's at like 59. Isn't that what it was?
Yeah. Okay, we already have all that. Gosh, that was awesome. All right.
Bingo. You want to keep? I mean, you can keep going if you want.
Nah,
okay. You gotta take on your. That was your favorite. Baby.
I just love getting a rope caster and just making them my bitch.
Just bringing them down.
Everybody saying night?
Alright, good night, Cameron.
Night, night, Cameron. Have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging with us.
Yeah, we really appreciate everybody.
And Chris, I missed what you said because I was in the middle of a sweet.
Dude, that's all I'm saying. I didn't watch the chat for a minute. I looked at the shit.
Hated battle between me and the Bird of Storms. The bird. I took down the burly bird.
You die, metal bird.
I'm donating.
Oh, Dark left too.
Really hey, man. We really appreciate that. And yeah, we have primetime streams, so you know, Chris, we're in Eastern time zone, so like our prime time is usually around like 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock.
It's currently 4 a.m. right now.
Yeah, it's 4.
It's a late night.
It's 3:57 a.m. where we're at. So, but we often do late night streams like this, and we either play.
Hey Tara,
hey Tara, what's going on?
It's like 9 a.m. Why is people?
Brother, it's been too long.
We'll be, we either stream. We're gonna be finishing Gree, which is an excellent indie game, on the late night stream. We've played kind of like they're not indie, but they're like kind of niche titles that are just, I think, underappreciated or overlooked.
This kind of qualifies.
And sometimes we are gonna play some multiplayer, like when the Division 2 comes out. Zach and myself, again, I'm Fox. This is Zach. It's just you're brand new, so we're just might have to remind you our names. But you're gonna see people call me Christian because that's my real name.
Or Bass. I call him Bass.
Yeah, or you're gonna hear me be called Bass. Division 2 is gonna be a game that we both really love the first one, and we don't really play looter shooters anymore. But that's just gonna be one that we will play occasionally on stream. Because the sound design of this game, Chris, is phenomenal.
Maybe like
Yeah, it's like, and the music combined with it, like everything is the sound, everything about this game is just made with so much heart. So much heart.
That felt good.
Hey, Andrew. He said before I call it a night, a $1 donation from Andrew. Thank you so much, man.
Oh
Andrew. Thank you, Andrew.
And had to follow.
Appreciate
They
you,
both
bro.
went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Delana did as well. Though I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone?
That's awesome.
I have
man.
to help if I
Guild's
can.
showing out tonight, man.
You
Showed
might
out
be
for
right.
Amy earlier
They've
tonight.
gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts.
2 hours.
You'd better hurry.
Putting up numbers and that, like, whew. It's a good 2-hour stream she put in.
Mind your business out there.
Oh, you're in Toronto, so okay, you're in Eastern Time Zone. Okay. All right, so you're gonna be on the same schedule, like like whenever we're streaming at the same time for us. So it's man, these late night streams. Sometimes myself, when I'm doing these alone, I'm like, if I'm playing Metal Gear in a late night stream, I'll find myself playing till 6 in the morning, and that happens too often.
All right, this is what's happening now. Going to the site. Remember what happens here?
Oh shit, I do now. All right.
I think you might be thinking something else, and I might be thinking something else too.
You're just living in the past, Emily. Oh. Tara is always nice. I've never ever seen her be savage towards her sister at all.
Fist me, dude.
Fisty on that.
Yeah. GG.
Excellent, Snake.
I feed her, so that's nice. Do you feed her and do you feed it in palms? Or you
maybe like a bird,
like
you
you
chew it up.
regurgitate you regurgitate it for them?
Bird feed. What you want?
That didn't even wrong arrows. They just went, holy shit.
Who are these dudes? Come on. I hate your face.
Dude.
There you go.
I love the kicks that they do like that.
Hey.
I still guarantee I'm up. Just to watch. We're going to bed. We're ending the stream after this main story.
Chesty.
Just watch. I love that you don't. I love it. Ooh, get that cannon. I always get tempted, man. Their cannon's the best in the game. Also makes them a non-threat, of course.
I don't know about non-threat, but
yeah, they're still pretty quick.
Oh gosh, I
got no health. We're in trouble.
Sheesh.
business right now.
Run, bitch.
It's hurting. You guys call the animal, I guess. Get away from him. You don't fuck with them anymore.
You just gotta mess them up to where they get scared like that, dude.
Dude, he said, dude, I don't want to die.
Seriously.
He said, I'll go heal myself later. Don't worry.
Company.
We're doing the story mission right now. Bruh, you've taken like 5 arrows to the body.
Oh, hello.
Nah, no one's getting rushed. I like the way you rush me, no diggity. Go on, feel on up now.
Drop a turd in your mouth.
What?
That's what it says, doesn't it?
Those, I think those are the lyrics.
No diggity. Drop a turd in your mouth. Right? Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
Is this what you're thinking?
Yep.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes. Rise.
Don't worry, Emilia. I will make them my peaches.
Hey, we're happy you stumbled upon us as well, Chris. Have a great night, man. Thank you for the donation. We'll be seeing you. And hope I'm glad to be some help. You'll be glad to see you in the future. Have a good night, man.
I just realized this dude has bullet piercing.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
See his arms?
That's cool, though.
Forgive this intrusion.
Arm bullet piercings.
You left me no choice.
But yeah, again, thank you, Chris. Have a good night, man.
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long.
Here he is.
I almost said his name on accident.
Yeah. Well, I stopped myself too. I was like, oh, nope. Just gonna wait till the people meet him. For those who haven't seen this game. Have a good night, Chris. Again, thank you.
Where is the closest to red grass? Because they're gonna see me pretty quickly. Alright, yeah, another way.
Kill her!
Because they saw you? How did they see you? Alright, time to do the dirty work. Time to make the donuts go nuts. You know what to do. Do it to him, Papa Dad. Explosive nearby.
Oh, I got hit by a rock after all that.
It threw the rocks at you.
I think the dude's thing blew up and it hurt me a little bit.
At the end,
and then the rock hit me and it finished me off. I got finished off by a rock.
You got the rock finished you.
Embarrassing.
I'm gonna squeeze it. I'm gonna appease it. Go on and let me
exactly what I wanted to
tease
do
it.
right here.
Aloy, Aloy.
Almost ruined everything. Alright. Alright.
Are you setting up traps? Wait from the cross. Oh my god, yeah, just put them all, like, they're gonna run all over them, so.
Oh, I got my strategies.
So this is, for those that haven't seen this is how the game can turn really cool.
This guy's a little planning.
I got the explosive ones.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say everything.
Crisscross.
Out already?
She just yelled so loud it echoed.
Oh god.
I would prefer this.
They still don't know you're here.
I definitely prefer this.
Your girl lives. Kill her! No, you had your chance.
You know what I mean?
The shock one's out, I guess. Yeah, too late now. Rocks.
You can't evade the shadow.
This sucks. This is bad.
There you go. Okay, they're hurt. They're hurt for sure. Let's dive through this hell. Yeah, health potions.
Yeah, no. Get out of here.
Nice.
And plus that would get scrolled over to him.
You can tear blast arrows on the pieces, but getting these guys down would be a huge help.
Yeah.
Hey, clowning.
What up, clown?
Come through smashing that like button like I paid it.
Oh my god!
Wrong time.
Damn it.
Dang it, that could have been.
That would have killed him. Is there any more? Where? It's just a shield.
Are they explosive rocks?
But now you know what you
Really
can
don't.
do. Now you've learned.
Are they fucking explosive rocks? Like.
Oh my god!
Okay. Almost set it off.
Yeah.
It His death was,
that was
necessary.
pretty clutch, dude. We're in the trap. We're in the trap, y'all.
I don't know, Clouden, you tell me. Shock him.
Shock him.
Do some shock ones too. What? Look at that hurt.
Oh yeah, I already got him out, I guess.
You know, it's just more stuff to hurt him.
You know, would be a good place to shock him is over there.
Boom. Yes. So get over there. Put a bunch there.
Could be something here.
The Nora girl lives.
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
Nobody's alerted. Dude, they're just shooting at him. They don't know you're here. And NPCs don't die in this game. Like, wait, I actually, does he? Oh shit, yeah, he does, doesn't he? Save his life. Get him over here. Bring him to the danger zone.
Gosh dang it.
Oh, there's another one over there too. You see it? There's another one of the falling things right over there. Like right over on that side, but yeah, it's right behind them over there. Okay, bring him to the danger zone. Cleaner crack and resell it. Oh my god. Alright, get ready. Damn it. Okay, bring him to the other one. To your left now. There it is, one to your left. Boom.
That's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, it's alright. I mean, you gave him enough damage to lose, I think. Just gotta stay alive now. What's the sign on an out of business Brock will say? Beat it, we're closed. Big hit right there. Got it. That's one. Challenge accepted.
gotta see.
A gift from the shadow.
Let's go, man. Where's it at?
Just stay out of their way for now.
Drop shot.
Doing back here, John? Just sitting back here waiting to die, I guess. That's all he was doing.
Now you're all in big, big trouble. The rest of you.
Like him, he's just been sitting back there the whole time.
Dude, he's been seeing what you're doing. He said, I don't want any of this business. I want to be the last guy you find. This bitch is killing everybody.
This was
like,
the right way to start this part. Well, not the right way, but if you want to be sneaky about it, you come up here first. Start picking people off. Oh man.
But you went for your own way. Full shot.
You hear a kitty?
Yeah, dude, she's just so cool. It's hilarious.
Yes.
That's where this done. We call in the stream. In the stream.
If I died from falling right here.
Oh my god. What's the difference between a pregnant woman and a light bulb?
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I don't know.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
Who
are the Patriots?
Some kind of holy warriors. A cult
You can
of the
unscrew a
Shadow
light.
Carja.
That's kind of important.
Shadow Carja.
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
Yeah, this is
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice, the most terrible voice, and they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
We a hero. We're heroes, dude.
Alright, people. Whew. This is where we call it.
This is where we do things. It's about calling it.
I'll expect tomorrow night, people. Zelda Breath of the Wild. More of that.
It's gonna be passionate.
It's gonna be bountiful and plentiful.
Lovely.
Youthful.
It's been fun. Hope everyone's had a good night. Appreciate it, babe.
Yes.
We'll see you.
Thank you, everybody who donated. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, all who subbed tonight, hung by, left a like, chatted, lurked. You guys are all the best. This is Ambiguous Gaming, where we aim to pleasure the most non-sexual manner possible. Smack the like, smack the sub button. It's for your health.
For your health.
Have a great night, everybody.
See you guys.
See ya.